Hey guys! Welcome back. So I've got another pick a card for you all today, and this is just going to be a quick look into what can you do right now, as in right after you watch this video. What step can you take right now in order to move yourself forward? So we've got three piles here. We've got pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So go ahead and take a second to ask yourself, what action can I take right now, at this very moment, in order to move myself forward? Alright, let's go. Alright, pile number 1. Wait a second. What actions maybe, I don't know, can you take right now to move yourself forward? So you've only got 2 cards. Wait a second. I hate when it's blurry. Alright, well, I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Okay, so, pile number 1. I just heard that you guys are ready for a change. Especially with this 5 here. 5 is the number of change. Oh, there it goes. 5 is the number of change, of energy shifts, of transitions, of obstacles, of changes through working through obstacles, if that makes sense. Okay, so with throat chakra and worthiness, some of you guys need to speak up. Some of you guys need to stand up to somebody. Some of you guys need to speak out against something. Yeah, some of you I'm hearing are in a situation where you're not being treated the way you deserve to be treated, and you know it, but you've yet to speak up, or stand your ground, or tell it like it is to somebody. So with throat chakra here, the step that you guys can take right now in order to move yourself forward is to speak up. Use your voice. This is going to resonate differently for everybody, but you need to use your voice. You need to speak. You need to tell somebody how you feel. You need to tell somebody something. Because whatever situation you're in, if you've been feeling like you deserve better, you do. And you know that you do. But for whatever reason, getting the good that you know you deserve, getting yourself into a better situation, shifting whatever Ooh, sorry, messages are coming in fast. Shifting whatever situation you're in into something better is going to require you to speak up or to use your voice. Oh my, I'm losing my voice right now. So some of you guys have a blocked throat chakra. And that's what's preventing you from speaking your truth and being able to shift yourself into a better situation. Yeah, I just heard wear the color blue. So something you can do right now in order to unblock your throat chakra, as funny as it might sound, is to wear something blue. The color blue is very important for you guys. You may also be seeing a lot of 555. And I'm hearing, and when I said that, I just saw that the time was 345. So if you guys see 555, that's kind of like a nod from spirit that your throat chakra is blocked and you need to speak up. Speak your truth. Whatever situation you're in that you feel you're not being treated right, or you feel like the situation is not up to your standards, you're right. But in order to shift it to something better, it is going to require you to use your voice, speak your truth, tell it like it is, whatever this means in your individual scenario. In order to move things forward, in order to create a situation that is more to your liking, you need to speak your truth to somebody in some way, because you do deserve better, guys. And you know it. You deserve good, you deserve happiness, you deserve situations that make you feel honored. But in order to create that change in your life, you do need to speak up in whatever way that resonates for you. Alright, so, yeah, blocked throat chakra, guys. If nothing else Start wearing more blue. That is something you can do right now in order to move yourself forward. Maybe you can't speak up right now for whatever reason, but just knowing that you deserve better, knowing that you deserve to be happy, that you deserve to be in situations that are uplifting and life enhancing, just knowing that within yourself is another thing you can do right now in order to move yourself forward. Whatever your scenario, it is going to require you to speak up. And with my throat going really off like it just did, I can tell that that's going to be difficult for a lot of you guys, but you've got this. So, that is what I've got for pile number 1. I wish you guys the best of luck, and we'll be moving on to pile number 2. Alright. Oops. Pile number 2. What action steps can you take right now in order to move forward? Wow. Beautiful. Sorry, it's really going to bother me. Okay. Okay, so new beginnings are definitely on the horizon for you guys. A lot of you have been trying to manifest a new beginning in some capacity in your life, maybe in a relationship, in a job. Some of you I hear just want a completely different life, like you just want a brand new life. And that's really a lot closer than you think. Because if you notice, there's a 9 and a 0, and 9s are obviously about... I keep hitting things, like, things are coming in with a bang for you guys. Anyway, so this is the Hermit card. 9s are about solitude, they're about the ends of cycles, about completion of events. So you guys are at the very end of a cycle in your life. And if you've been trying to manifest something specific, it is coming into manifestation. You are going to get a brand new beginning in your life. Whatever cycle or situation, or I just heard chain of events that you guys have been in your life, it is coming to a closure. And new beginnings are just on the horizon. You guys are so close. Please do not give up, especially if you have been trying to manifest something. It is coming into fruition. So, the steps that you can take right now in order to move yourself forward are positive affirmations. Really. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. It says morning affirmations, but the time of the day doesn't really matter. I feel like a lot of you who pick this pile are really spiritual people, especially with the solitude card, so a lot of you may already be doing positive affirmations, and if you are, keep it up. Maybe even increase the amount of affirmations you're doing. And if you're not doing positive affirmations, I would really look into that, because you guys are already so close to these new beginnings, and doing these affirmations would speed up the process for you a little bit, especially if you are trying to manifest something specific. Yeah, positive affirmations are really important for you guys at this stage in your journey. And also with solitude here, this is the Hermit card. I know it's hard to be alone, especially if you live with people right now, because a lot of us are in quarantine. But if you can find some time to be alone in solitude, that's really going to help you to learn what you need to learn in order to close out this cycle and get to this new beginning. Because it's coming either way, but you can speed up your manifestations by doing positive affirmations, but also by just spending some time alone, just detaching from the world around you as best as you can, and just reconnecting to your own center is really going to ground you guys. It's really going to bring you a sense of inner peace and balance, and that is also going to help you to manifest whatever it is you're manifesting. And if you're not like consciously trying to manifest something, Whatever you're doing, it is creating new beginnings for you in your life. And you guys are very, very close, so please don't give up. And if you're not already doing positive affirmations, it's really important for you to start doing those at least once a day. Probably the morning time would be the best time to do them, but really any point of the day that you do the affirmations, it's going to help your manifestations a lot. Ooh, that's very exciting, you guys. You're so close to whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So do those affirmations because it's really going to help move you forward right now. Awesome. Okay, so pile number 3. What action steps can you take right now to move yourself forward? Oh my goodness. Alright, let me take a second to have a sip of water first. Okay, let me get a feel for the energy. Okay, so if you pick this pile, I feel like you guys are definitely going through it. With this Tower card here, I feel like it may be something related to events in the world, like coronavirus, maybe you lost your job, maybe you've been forced to move. Here is somebody in this pile, you've been forced to move back in with your parents. Your life has definitely been disrupted in some way. There's been some kind of chaos, some kind of upheaval. For some of you, this can really be as serious as losing your home or feeling like you're about to lose your home. There was some kind of loss here of your stability, of your sense of security in some way. It may not be that serious for all of you, but at the very least, your normal routine has been disrupted, which is the case for a lot of us with the events that are going on in the world. But as much as we all hate to hear messages like this, I'm hearing that this Tower moment, this chaos, this upheaval, this loss, whatever this disruption to your life has been, the purpose of it was to shift you in a new direction with this moving on here. Your situation as it was, and I'm hearing that you may not feel this right now, but your situation as it was before this upheaval came into your life, it was not quite working for you. You know, like, it was working, but it wasn't a solid foundation. You know, there was something about it that was not sustainable. And it's almost like this Tower had to come in, like, I just heard cleansing fire. Yeah, like, there are some types of forests in which forest fires are necessary for the ecosystem to thrive, and I'm guessing that whatever happened to you, it's kind of like that, where the whole thing just needed to come down, the whole structure of your life in whatever area it was that this Tower moment hit. It was just built on a faulty foundation, and the whole thing needed to come down for you to be able to move on in a more positive direction. For a lot of you, you have been forced to move homes, or you're now in a situation where you need help from other people. This could be like government assistance, this could be help from family, from friends, whatever your case may be. It could even just be like emotional support from people around you. Whatever your case is, the action step that you can take right now to move yourself forward is to receive help, accept help. Allow people to give you care, allow people to give you emotional support, financial support, whatever kind of support you need. Don't feel guilty receiving it, because I feel like a lot of you who pick this pile are legitimately going through a hard time right now. As we all are, you know, if you're watching this around the time that I filmed it, and the coronavirus pandemic is attacking the world pretty much. But please, guys, don't be too prideful or too guilty or too humble to accept help when you know you need it. You know, you can see these two little mermaids, and she's braiding her hair, you know, like, don't be afraid to take nurturing and loving from people. Don't feel like you have to go at it alone. Don't feel like you have to move yourself forward totally on your own. I just heard no man is an island, and that's so true. You guys, don't be afraid to accept help in whatever form it appears. And also I'm hearing, don't be afraid to accept spiritual support as well. From your guides, from your angels, from your ancestors. That is a step that you can take right now. As soon as you click off this video, you can connect to your spirit team, your guides, whatever form of spiritual support that you believe in, whether that's a singular God, whether that's angels, ancestors, whatever your case. As soon as you click off this video, you can connect to your spirit team and tell them, hey, I need support, I need guidance, I need positive energy, and they will give it to you. Because, like I said, I'm really getting a feeling that this group in particular has been hit hard recently. And even though the long-term outcome is favorable to you, with this Tower card here, I feel like you guys are just really going through it. So please accept help, accept assistance, accept emotional support, accept friendship, accept spiritual healing, spiritual assistance. In whatever form, like, this help and assistance and love and support is coming into your life, allow yourself to receive it, guys. Don't go at it alone. You will be moving forward into a better situation, but at this very moment in time, you guys need to receive with grace. Don't feel guilty, don't feel the need to apologize, and don't be too prideful to accept the help that's being given to you. Yeah. Even just setting the intention out loud and saying, I'm open to receiving whatever help and assistance the universe wants to send me right now. Even just saying an affirmation like that out loud will open up the gates for you to receive whatever kind of help or support you may need in your situation. It may not come right away, you know, it's different for everybody, but just putting out the intention is going to sit chain reactions in motion so that you can receive whatever it is you need. Alright. So that's what I have for you guys, pile number 3, and I wish you guys the best of luck with whatever situation you're in right now, and I totally understand it's a very trying time for a lot of us. Yeah, so that's what I've got for you guys. That was just a quick little message from Spirit on actions you can take right now in this very moment to move your situation forward. Just keep knocking things over. It's really telling of the energy that we're in right now. There's just a lot of chaos. Anyway, I hope this resonated for you guys, and I wish you all the best in your situation, and I will see you next time. Bye!